What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's the boy Shingy. As usual, you already know what it is. I am so excited to bring you guys yet another video. I'm really excited about this video because I literally fell in love with this camera. As you guys see by the title, we're gonna be talking about my new favorite 35mm camera, the Canon AE-1. I call this camera the complete beast, the underrated, the non-pro but really pro image making camera. Guys, as you guys know, just recently I actually picked up the Canon AE-1 and I've been absolutely amazed by this camera. Like the ergonomics, the way it looks, the way it feels, the way it is so light, the way it operates, everything about this camera is incredible. There's only one reason why this camera is so incredible and why you should really consider it. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why, but there's one big reason that is huge to photography why you need the Canon AE-1. Before we get started with the video, guys, I just wanted to say that I really want to get to all your DMs, but it's so hard, guys. I get so busy. I'm releasing like 3 videos a week, which is a lot of recording, a lot of back and forth and all that kind of stuff. But with that being said, if you have a really important question that you want me to address ASAP, I do have a service that I call $10 for 5 minutes video call. So if you have a really important question and you need it to be answered ASAP, I will open that DM that says $10 for 5 minutes and I will address that question for you as soon as possible, which is probably like right after you send the DM, because I do open the DMs, guys. I do open them, but I just don't have time to like text back, and like if you have a really lengthy question, it's really hard. And again, guys, this is another way to support me as a creative and to support the channel as well. But let's get straight into the video. The Canon AE-1. I love this thing. You know what? Let's do like a whole array of photos that I've taken with this incredible camera. I love this camera. This camera is awesome. Like, look at it. It's black. It's sleek. It is awesome. I love the way this camera feels. It has a really cool battery compartment over here, which actually acts as a grip. It is actually surprisingly very comfortable, and I absolutely love the way it's just so small and it's light. Guys, I have a Canon Auto Reflex T3. It is really heavy. It's a really heavy camera, and you guys could actually like testify that a lot of these film cameras, they're super heavy and they suck in terms of like weight and ergonomics. This feels really good in my hands and I feel so comfortable, and it's really just like easy. I just wanna click the shutter and take photos. But that is not the biggest reason why you need this camera. The biggest reason why you need this camera, guys, drumroll please. I'm not gonna put it in there, but anyways, the biggest reason why you need this camera and why I think this is actually a pro level camera is the light meter. The light meter is the most important thing about this camera. Is the thing I absolutely love and adore. Light meters, guys, are the most important thing because I have had literally 99% success with this camera. I don't miss any shots. This light meter does not miss anything. It is accurate. It gets really good results and everything is really good out of this guy. And as a guy that's been shooting a lot of 35mm cameras, SLRs, it is so hard to find a camera that gets the exposure spot on. It's either underexposed or overexposed, but usually underexposed. But this camera gets the exposure spot on, which is the most important thing shooting with film. I have a Canon Auto Reflex. I miss like 80%, like not 80%, but like I miss like 20% of the shots. My Pentax SF10, good meter, but not as good as this one. I miss a bunch of shots as well. Again, guys, like this camera, the light meter is incredible. In my opinion, guys, the camera does not matter. I've done such incredible work, pro level work with this camera already. That's why I'm saying like it doesn't matter when you're shooting film. Maybe if you're shooting digital, but even then, gear does not matter, guys. Gear does not matter. It's what you do with the camera. This camera actually has a really incredible lineup of lenses, like a really incredible lineup of lenses. FD lenses are one of the greatest lenses ever created, guys. Like, and that's all you need. You need a body and really good glass. Glass is the most important thing when it comes to photography, guys. Like, it's so crucial, it's so important. I love the focal lengths. I love the way it feels. The most important thing, the light meter is so trustworthy. If you're a subscriber of the channel, you know how big I am about light meters and all that kind of stuff. stuff, I would actually bring this as a light meter as opposed to bringing my light meter. I would trust the results that this camera gives me in terms of metering. Apparently, it actually meters for the whole scene as opposed to spot metering or metering for like half the picture or something like that. It meters for the whole entire scene. So let's say you're shooting backlit against the light. A lot of cameras can't read that. They will underexpose the photo where like your subject is super underexposed, or some of them will overexpose. This gets it right, and it is so mind-blowing how good it is. Like, it meters for the whole scene, and it is such a big thing, guys. As a photographer, I need reliable equipment, and the Canon AE-1 gets the job done. It goes up to 1,000 shutter speed, and it also syncs at 60th of a second, which is average, which is good. It's not bad, because if you look at some of the cameras that sync at 30th, which is ridiculous. A really good one would be 1/25th of a second, but I'm okay with 60th. I shoot stills and I shoot, like, you know what I mean? 60th of a second is good enough. And this guy just is just an incredible camera, guys. The Canon AE-1 should be considered a pro level camera. But again, there's a lot of reasons why. A lot of people are like, oh, it's not a pro level camera. You can't change stuff on it. Bullshit, bullshit. If you're looking to start shooting really good work, coming from your point and shoot, and you know, you want an SLR, I highly recommend the Canon AE-1. I don't get to think, I get to create with this camera, which is a huge thing to my art, guys. Like, again, it's not about the process of how you got the picture, it's about the picture itself. Gear doesn't matter. Gear does not matter. What you use does not matter. All that matters is the end result, and this gets you incredible, sharp, crispy images shooting film. I highly recommend it. If you don't own one, if you have one laying around and you think, you know what, it's not a pro level camera, I'm not going to use it, pick it up, go shoot with it. And yeah, like, I love this camera. If you do not agree with what I'm saying, tell me the reason why you don't agree with what I'm saying down below. I'm always up for discussion and always up to hear you guys' opinion. But as for me, I really love this camera and I really highly recommend it. It's an incredible camera. And the other reason why I picked this camera, guys, is because, again, it's not considered a pro level camera, and I love challenging myself, right? I love challenging people's mindset. You do not need high-end gear to take incredible photos. For example, a lot of people talk bad about the RB67, guys. A lot of people say, oh, the RB is really terrible camera. It doesn't matter to me. I could afford an RZ. I could probably save up and get a Hasselblad. The reason why I didn't is because I want to use that shitty camera. I want to use that lower grade camera, that it's not good enough camera, and get amazing results to just show people that it's got nothing to do with the gear. It's got everything to do with the photographer. The photographer is the reason why. Otherwise, we'll have robots that could take photos, right? But I have emotion. I have an idea. I'm able to process things on a different level. That's why this is just a tool. It is just a tool, and I'm the one that uses the tool to get what I want and the results I need. But with that being said, if you guys really like this video, please give the channel a quick subscribe. There's gonna be a little link over here. There's like a little square over here. Hover your mouse over there, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, you're gonna be subscribed, and it's not gonna interrupt the video at all. We're just gonna continue from here. But that's all I really gotta say with this about this camera, guys. It has a really good lineup of lenses. I have a 200mm 2.8 over there. I think I haven't really used it yet, but I really want to use it to get some really sharp images of my cat. And I'm so excited to do that. I'm just so happy, guys. I'm happy that the channel's growing. Please, guys, leave a comment down below. If you want to support the channel and see this channel grow, please leave a comment down below and like the video, guys. It really helps the channel grow and push these videos. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible. Shop by Shingy, you already know what it is. Follow me on Instagram at Shop by Shingy, and follow the brand at shopwaybetterco.com. The website is down at the moment, but it is going to be back up. When you guys shop with Shop Way Better Co, or you do the $10 for 5 minutes, it really helps me out because I got bills to pay, you know what I mean? And we need to show that it's possible to be an artist that gets paid, because a lot of people look down on us as artists. They say this is not a sustainable way of living, you know what I mean? So when you support me, you support the culture, you support everything else. And with that being said, follow my portfolio at shopbyshingy.com. And last but not least, my way of giving back to you guys is I started a new Instagram called @WePhoto, Gods, hashtag and follow We Photo Gods to be featured. I haven't been posting on that Instagram because I need a little bit more followers, guys, to give me more incentive to post a lot more and to also have you guys get some followers. So if you guys are not following and you're just tagging, it doesn't help, because when you follow, you're able to see other people's work and you're able to support others, and it's just a community of each other supporting each other. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. But with that being said, guys, again, it's Shapa Shingy. Thank you guys again for the 2,000 subscribers. Let's get to 3,000. Let's get to 4,000. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible. The Canon AE-1 again. Douches.